Hey everybody, Andy, how you doing?
I am here and fired up. My heart is racing right now. We've been talking about automations on lots of different videos, and I'm just so fired up to talk about this next one, which is the custom stuff. It's kind of the other duties as assigned category of
It is.
automation.
This is the catch-all. This is the it goes straight to Austin Brown for her to figure it out. That's what
Yes.
custom is. So we have talked through on this website. If you're watching this video, you've seen that we put together automations for donor recognition, for fundraising, donor solicitation, for pledge management, for recurring gift management, all sorts of great things that automation is amazing at. We also build custom automations.
Mhm.
Andy, give me some examples of the stuff we built. And the truth is, this is where you go when you're like, oh, I didn't see what we need anywhere else, but I still have this problem I
Yeah.
want to solve. Give us some examples of what this can look like.
We worked with an organization that had a 12-step process for every time somebody died. They would get out their policies and procedures manual and say, okay, we need to do this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And then they, at that point, handed it to somebody else to do this and this and this and this and this, right? Very manual, very labor intensive. It's a time suck. And if you're doing those kinds of things, you're not doing the fun, donor facing sorts of things. We were able to automate that process using AutomateGenius. We were able to say, okay, when a person dies, they click a box, this person from your staff clicks a box, and we automate those other 11 steps to ensure that we're not mailing to dead people, that we're not inadvertently sending them a letter, still acknowledging Harry and Sally when, Harry has passed away. Sally gets upset that she told us that Harry died and here he still is. So it's doing those kinds of things, right? It's being able to make your data consistent, concise throughout the entire database. Again, man, I'm
Yeah.
getting my heart's racing just talking about this stuff because it's amazing. And it's honestly, it's what cripples fundraising organizations. If you're not managing your data, if you're not keeping things clean, you're upsetting your donors and potentially losing them. You can't lose donors in today's world. You just can't.
Yep. So this is the internal stuff. So a lot of our other automations are, drafting emails to donors and delighting them. This is
Mhm.
for the DBA who's like, all right, I need a button to mark people deceased instead of the 12 steps. This is for, I need an automation that will help me keep track of graduation years because kids keep getting older and graduating. I
Yep.
got to put that graduation year on the parent record. We
Yep.
can automate that, right? Custom alerts, anything unique that you have, weird, wonky, your organization requires this report to be sent to these people on this date, we can automate all of that, right?
Absolutely. Well, and it's interesting. We work with lots of organizations, but we work with lots of colleges and universities who have student workers. God bless student workers. I was one at one point, but they just don't pretty much, they just don't care quite as much as, maybe some of those professional staff members, right? And so if they're keying in data, we can set an alert so that the next day, hey, this person forgot to put something in this field, or, this is kind of outside of your business rules and you need to go in and you need to fix the record, right? So we can know right away that there's kind of a data urgency matter as opposed to waiting quarterly or monthly or the famous line in the DBA world, when I have time, which is never, to be able to fix, those things that were entered incorrectly.
Yep. So that's what. So custom automation. We can
Mhm.
build it for you. You come to us with a problem. We'll probably have a better idea even of, hey, have you thought about doing it this way?
Yeah.
We can build it out for you. We'll scope it out. We'll give you a price, and we can go build it for you. So this is where it falls. If you haven't seen something that you need on one of the other pages, let us know. We'll get the smart people on it and build
One
it
of,
for you.
one of the things I want to mention, Nick, too, is, as many people in Razor's Edge are transitioning away from database view and into the web view, NXT, unified view, it's got, it's the whatever you want to call it, right? Lots of organizations are realizing that the crystal reports, some of the access reports, those kinds of things that they built, the functionality may not continue to exist as database view goes away. And
Right.
so we are working with lots of organizations to make sure that that custom reporting that they had previously built still exists, whenever they completely sunset database view. And so we have built automations that can capture that data and then redistribute that data to, the appropriate staff person, board member, volunteer, whatever that might be. If
Yeah.
you're an organization that relies heavily on custom reports, it probably would be worth talking to us just to make sure that you're not going to lose any of that legacy information.
I'm thinking, Andy, of like the last 10 phone calls I got from like college or university. It's like, well, there's this thing called Bob's Master Report, do not touch.
Yeah,
And it's been running for the last 45 years since Bob retired. It pulls it out of RE, it
yeah,
goes into Access. Yes, so we can automate the heck out of all of that. So click the free consultation button. It'll go straight to Andy's calendar. You can meet with him or Mr. Menke. We'll talk through exactly what you need, and we'll get you hooked up with some automation that will change your life. So thank you again for checking out Automate Genius. We look forward to seeing you on the next call.
Thanks.